Guys, this is Apostle. Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. As above, so below, we talking about Jupiter energy. Oh, Sagittarian day of power, Thursday. I love it. Oh yeah, thank you so very much. Guys, as you're being notified that I'm live, I came on really early today because I got a lot to do today and I'm gonna get a lot done. Those that are joining, as you're being notified, certain man, post your zodiac sign and where you are from. I hope many of you guys been watching my videos and commenting up on the video. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the shares. Also, I want to thank you for the comments that you put up on my YouTube videos. Let me tell you something. I want to say hello, bless you too. What's up? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We have Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, Capricorn in the house. Then we got Mama Kathy. What's up, my Sagittarius? Thank you so much for being with us. All right, from Maine. All right there, Mama Kathy. And then we got Natasha Falsa, Aquarius from North Carolina. Good day. We got Cynthia Adams. Hello, Sagittarian. What's up? Y'all chiming in. And we got Mary the Cancer from Humboldt, Tennessee. Thank you so much. As you guys are coming in and chiming in, we got Galloway, Leo from North Carolina. We got Peter Miller from Trinidad, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody said, I am from Manhattan, New York. All right, what's up? Cancerian. All right, I like the way you say that. Cancerian. That means you deep. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. As we get ready to get started on this evening. Yes, oh, you're in the house. Yes, baby. This is the day of power for Sagittarius. I'm going to teach y'all some stuff today, and I hope that you, as you practice your spirituality, whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Christianity, whether you're in Congo, whether you're in Palo, whether you're Ajay, Shamanism, Mystic, Kabbalist, don't matter. It is universal, guys. I am here to show you some of the reason why you have to have certain type of energy or certain type of people around you and understand how to move forward. Let me tell y'all something. I share stuff that I have practiced over years. Somebody said, thank you. I know you. I know you. Sagittarius. All right. Santeria. Okay. It says Sagittarius. My bad. Okay, I got you. And Mama Susan, what's up, my Gemini? All right, guys. But the constant theme that I've realized that a lot of people lack when it comes to spirituality is what we're going to talk about today. And hopefully through my experiences and things that I have gone through dealing with different types of people. Like I said, I've been in the ATRs ever since I was a child. So I've met people in Voodoo, Hoodoo, Congo. Where I met people in Santeria, Lakumi. I met people in Voodoo, Hoodoo. I met people, mystics, Ajays, witches. I met Kabbalists. I met a lot of people, and I've seen a common theme in each and every one of them. When I teach universal law, that means it's applicable to no matter who you are, and it fits everybody. And you can be on one end of that sword or the other end of that sword, depending on what you're trying to do in your life. Let me encourage you today that this is an opportunity for a lot of you guys to grow up and get the right information and make adult decisions. Thank you so much for Don_Yab for coming in to my live, a grown man at almost 50 years old, and telling us they practice demonic witchcraft. No, I don't want you to listen. Name calling is what you learn from the slave masters. We grown people. We don't name call. If we don't like something or we do not agree with something, what we do is simply not with something. Okay, we grown. You don't want to. If you don't want to participate in something, you move along because that you have the right not to be a part of that. Okay, do not come in my live sharing your opinion unless if this is not what you want. Okay, we grown over here. Okay, you don't want to go to the fair, don't go to the fair. But it ain't gonna close down because you don't want to go. Okay. I'm trying to be nice today because I'm in a good mood, okay? So, I want to say hello first. Wait a minute. For my Christian babies that come in and like to talk about the devil and demons, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God. Technology of the soul is Kabbalistic workings that I do. And I want to share with you guys knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. First of all, let's say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And you know what? The reason why I try to educate people, because just sometimes when you use certain verbiage, you let people know that you're ignorant, okay? The word demon comes from daemon. Daemon is half God, half human, okay? Demon is a made-up term by the Catholic Church. A lot of terminology that y'all are using, claiming to be in the ATRs, are not African terminologies, okay? All languages, all sciences come out of Africa. A lot of the stuff that many of you guys right here preach and teach are not African-based, which is the beginning of civilization. It is European concepts about African tradition. When the European people did not understand what they were looking at and what they were seeing, they began to come up with their own labels and terms regarding us. So when you as a African American person around here saying that somebody's practicing witchcraft, which is not an African term, or you're practicing demons, that is not an African term, okay? Get you some real education, study beyond Christianity, and you will have a better understanding why I teach the way that I teach. Those that this is your first time in my live, sir, ma'am, do not be slow, do not be ignorant. Join my YouTube and join my Patreon. I want to say to you guys, my name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. Okay? I want to get started onto this morning. I think it's still morning, maybe a little bit afternoon. That's right. We are Moors and Arawak. You know, let me tell y'all something. Download Mr. Physical Bible Dictionary. Thank you so much, spiritual teacher and mentor. The reason why I say this, guys, because what happens before I can correct, many of you guys leave Christianity and then you try to walk into the ATR, but you still come into the ATRs with Christian terminology, mindsets, and principles, okay? Remember, Christianity stole their whole concept from Egyptology. That's where they got everything. They got all that, and they just changed names. They made Jesus, they turned Horus into Jesus, and they turned Isis into Mary. That's all they did. But the same concept. That's why it still works if you understand that. That's why you can utilize the information that is in Christianity if you understand where it comes from. You understand? That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to tell you how to live your life, but when you come in my life, please do you some homework so you do not embarrass yourself in my lives, okay? Because I'm a Sagittarius, my moon is in Aries, my rising sign is Pisces. I don't have no problem embarrassing, okay? I love to educate, but don't come in here with the foolishness, okay? So, let's get with what I want to share today. Hey, thank y'all so much. Tiff. My second wife was Tiff. I call her Tiff. Thank you so much. Y'all get them. Y'all talk to them. Okay. Now, let's talk about the subject matter on today. This is Thursday. This is Jupiter energy. I want to talk to all of you guys that have a sun sign in Sagittarius, a moon sign in Sagittarius, a rising sign, or you see Sagittarius in your chart in a particular house. I need y'all to understand, we're going to talk about unwavering confidence. Unwavering confidence. Not arrogance, confidence. Understand what I'm saying? Arrogance is to think of yourself more than you are. Saying things about yourself that you cannot prove, you have not accomplished. It's just things that you imagine yourself to be. We're talking about confidence. We're talking about unwavering. What is it about a Sagittarius? They have amazing confidence. This is a fire sign. This is an element that y'all need to understand. A mutable element, okay? Need y'all to get that because I'm going to teach you something today. All right? Why you need to be inspired by a Sagittarius, or if you're a Sagittarius and somebody is trying to put out your confidence, I'm going to explain to you why they are doing it, okay? Now, Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, verse 26. I want y'all to listen at this real good. So, in order to practice the ATRs, in order to practice any Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Apollo, Congo, what's up there, Cynthia Adams? It don't matter. To practice any ATR, you have to have confidence, okay? Y'all need to understand that. In order to do your manifestation, you have to have confidence. To have proper protection, you have to have confidence. To get your healing, you have to have confidence. To get the enemy off of you, your children, and what you got, God has blessed you with, you have to have confidence. Now, let's talk about it. Proverbs 3, verse 26. It says this very clear. It says, for the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. When you are in an ATR, whether you call God Olodumare, whether you call him the Mighty and Zombie, whether you call God Dumbala, whether you call God Yezere, whether you call God the El Shaddai, God, Goddess, you have to have confidence in the God, the Goddess, because God is a title, right? Whatever higher power and source. Now, the only way that you can have confidence in an entity or a being, you must understand the entity and being that you are serving or working with. A lot of you guys get into these ATRs. First of all, you don't have confidence in the God that's within you. I don't believe that nothing starts outside of you. That is my personal belief. I believe that the God within speaks to the God that's without. You understand? So if you don't understand, you don't have confidence in the design of who you are. That's why I teach about destiny and shadow work and shadow reading. That's why I love Apollo. Because you need to understand, before you do a working, before you do a spell, before you work with a spirit, you need to have confidence in your own grand design. And the God that gave you that. We made in God's image and after God's likeness. You need to have a certain level of confidence. It also says, not only God shall be thy confidence, but it also says that he promises to keep thy foot from being taken. A part of walking in spirituality, the enlightenment, Luciferian, spiritual teacher, that is what Christianity really supposed to be teaching about this right here, the pineal gland, and that is the real Christos, as the energy flows up from the Jacob's ladder, which is your spinal cord. I understand that, but that's science. A lot of people cannot operate in that particular knowledge that you're speaking of in this live, because they got to first understand and have a trust in God. Before you can trust the science, you got to trust the science that was created by the person. Who created the science? Who engineered that particular science? You understand? Don't come in my live with the name of Jesus. There was no J in the Hebrew alphabet. It was a made-up name, and that don't do it on today, okay? Yahshua is who we work with, okay? Not Jesus, okay? So when you think about when you are growing and developing in your spirituality, and you are trying to develop, that's right, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons. Once again, that's just knowledge. That doesn't mean that they have confidence in the grand design. In order to manifest, a lot of people look at a Sagittarius and they don't understand. There's an innate confidence that comes from within. A lot of you guys are doing things trying to be confident, buying things trying to look confident. You're going out here doing things trying to look confident. No, it comes from within. If you ever see a Sagittarius, they don't have to have money, they don't have to have wealth, they don't have to have education. That is an innate confidence that they carry inside of them. This is why a lot of people do not understand. Please, sir, ma'am, remove yourself from my live. That's not what we're talking about. Be respectful when you come into my live. All I'm asking you, if this is not the topic that you want to talk about, then please, sir, ma'am, just find you somebody else. There's plenty of people on this social media talking about what you talking about. I ain't talking about none of that. I don't even care none about that, okay? All right. I need y'all to understand, when you're going through certain trials and tribulations or certain challenges in your life, no matter what you know, no matter what you experience, if it's not coming from within, it can be easily shaken. Okay? Kemet, thank you so much. Mayat, that's right. Carbon energy. Okay, I tried to give you an opportunity, but you won't do it. Okay, because I do want people in my life that are willing to have a conversation. But what I'm finding out is that people are not trying to have a conversation. You want to regurgitate to me what you don't learn. Any Sagittarian that's in my life, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whether you are on Instagram or whatever platform you're watching me right now, you know that we carry a innate. That confidence does not come because we are the valedictorian. That confidence is not because we have the biggest bank account. That is a natural, innate confidence. And when you are going through certain things, there's only so much you studying going to give you confidence. There's only so much of experience that's going to give you confidence. There are certain things that need to be imparted into you from a certain energy and frequency. And Jupiter carries that energy. That's why Jupiter represents the higher mind. That's why it is important. It is universal in their nature. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All I'm trying to tell you, it ain't because of what somebody told them. It's not because somebody did something for them. It is something that they just have within them. They just have confidence. It is an energy, it is a frequency, it is a vibration, and it is something that comes from Jupiter. Okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you. It is a God mentality. It is a God complex that a Sagittarian carries. And when they talk like they own the world. Zeus is also a part of that concept. King of the gods. Sagittarian men and women, those that have the rising sign, those that have moon sign, and those that have sun sign, they walk around as a god or goddess. Think about it. Talk to a Sagittarius. Most Sagittarius talk down to people because they come from a higher state of mind. That's their energy. That is their vibration. They ain't even being funny. They're not trying to be disrespectful. That is their energy. Most Sagittarians that are developed have a God complex. End of story. Ain't because who they were birthed from. Ain't got nothing to do with who their mommy is, their daddy is. That is a Sagittarian. End of story. I need y'all to understand it. If God has to be your confidence, your Orishas, whatever you believe in, has to be your confidence. Now, by definition, let's get some understanding. In all of our getting, let's get some understanding. Why this is important in magic. Spirituality. Confidence is the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone, I put spirits, or something, and then I put tools. Firm trust. I'm going to say that again. An unwavering trust. Okay? Let me explain something to you guys. Yes, the Orishas are light energy, but they're not just chakra energies. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. This is bigger than the concept of your imagination. Okay? I need y'all to understand this. Not what you have been displayed, not what was taught to us. I need y'all to think outside the box. That's what Sagittarians do. They make you open the horizon. Open your mind. Think beyond what you've read and experienced. Okay? Think about what it really is, what it represents. Okay? Right here, it says that a person, that means that God should be your belief, something that you rely on. Your tools and your spirits should be something that you have unwavering faith in. And most people, whether they want to admit it or not, do not have that kind of confidence. And without that kind of confidence, there are certain manifestations that cannot happen in your life without those levels of confidence. Thank you so much. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind according to the word. Okay? Now, I also need to talk about this word rely. I need us to understand what rely means. Rely means to depend on with full trust or confidence. That's right, we're very spiritual. But I need y'all to understand this. I need y'all to understand a Sagittarian. I don't want you to look at what you may not. You think, oh, they're too flamboyant. I don't think about that. Just look at the energy of their confidence, because a Sagittarian's confidence is very intimidating. They don't care what you think. They don't care what you believe. They don't even care that you're not on their side. The only thing that they care about is what they believe. That's what a Sagittarian operate with. They don't care if you ride with them or you fall off. They don't care if you give them $1 or no dollar. They don't really care. Their confidence is in whatever they believe in. You understand? This is why I am explaining to you this. They rely on the confidence. The reason why Apostle Ely, when I get into a sign, first of all, I believe in myself. I got confidence. I believe in what God has given me. Then I believe in my ancestors. I need y'all to follow me. I believe in the spirits that were assigned to me through the traditions that I got initiated. I also have confidence in the people that initiated. Y'all better hear me. It's not just Apostle Ely walking around here having confidence in himself. I also have confidence in the science by which I practice. Some of y'all are operating in certain sciences that you don't have confidence in. You are walking around hoping that something happens. I don't operate like that. If I call on Oshun, I actually got confidence in Oshun. If I call on Ezeli, I actually have confidence in Ezeli. If I call on my ancestors, I literally have confidence. And I depend on them bringing to pass what I have requested. So therefore, I have security. So it doesn't matter what you say ain't going to work. Doesn't matter what you say you're not going to do. And it don't bother. It does not shake me. If the judge tells me no, I still know I got the victory. If the lawyer say I'm off the case, I still know I got the victory. Because nothing has anything to do with them, has all to do with my relationship or my confidence in the divine that I claim to be serving. Is anybody trying to hear me just a little bit? Huh? Is anybody trying to see you? See, you don't understand. But I'm going to give you some understanding. The Bible said, all you're getting, get understanding. And it says in Isaiah 41 and Isaiah 41 and 10. Let me read this to you. It said, fear not, fear thou not, for I am with thee. This is the Lord talking to all of you that claim to be walking in these ATR. You can teach a science and not have confidence in it. You can marry a man and not have confidence in it. You can go to a job and not have confidence in it. You can be in a family and not have confidence in it. You can go into the forest and not have confidence. You can go to the graveyard and not have confidence. Don't tell me, I watch people every day. You can light a candle and not have confidence. You can burn incense and not have a confidence. You can pick up a book, read it from cover to cover and still not have confidence because it comes from within. Let me talk to you here. Here it comes here. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, and I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Now let's talk about why this applies to all forms of magic. Some of you guys, whether you're in E5, you done took certain oaths, you done made certain pledges, you done been a part of certain, whether you're in the Eastern Star, whether you're in Mason, you should not only have confidence in the spirit that you were born with, that are with you, you should also have confidence in the coven or confidence in the people that you claim to be in family with. Let me explain this. I got confidence in the promises of God. One thing I always say as a Sagittarius, I believe that God cannot lie. I believe that within everything within me. I believe I lie. I believe that people lie. But I believe that the God that created heaven and earth, I don't believe God lies. When God say a thing, I believe it's settled and it shall surely come to pass. That's my belief. That's where my confidence is. When I'm looking at things and they don't look the way I want it to look, when I'm listening to things and they don't sound like I want to sound, when I'm going through things and it's not turning out the way, at the end of the day, it's about what I believe that God has said. Okay, why is this important? Right here. It says, number one, promise in Isaiah 41 and 10. It said, first of all, he promised to strengthen me. So it don't matter who against me. He promised to strengthen me. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. It ain't going to break me because he promised to strengthen me. Then another promise in that same scripture, he promised to help me. Help means to assist. So if I'm going and endeavoring in a certain work, I know that the spirits are assisting me. That's confidence. I am not doing this alone. I am not lighting this candle alone. I am not praying this prayer alone. The Bible said that the Holy Spirit of God helps me even in my prayer. When you hear me speak in tongues, that is the Holy Spirit or the Spirit within me also assisting me. When I got initiated into voodoo, then I got other spirits that assist me. When I got initiated in Palo, when I got initiated when these other ATR, I began to have other spirits. Now I got a plethora of people that I have confidence in. So when I'm doing stuff, I never think I'm doing it alone. I always know I'm being assisted. Did you understand what I'm saying? A lot of you guys do not have unwavering faith. You can be shaken because somebody decided not to give you $20. No matter what goes on, no matter how close it gets to the timeline, I always know God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. I know that I am his child. If you're going to say that you're a child of Oya, if you're going to say you're a child of Ogun or Eligwa or Obatala, or you're going to say you're a child of Zarabanda or Centea and Doki. If you're going to go around and saying that you are a child of the earth, or a child of fire, or you're a mystic or Ajay, think about what you're saying. You're a child of the King. You're a child of the Most High. What type of confidence should you be talking, walking, and operating in? And a lot of people, all they got to do, listen, it's not about how much knowledge you have or reference material. What are you manifesting, doing concerning that? Thank you so much. I don't know why black men come into my live. I do not ascribe to that. No, let me explain to you. You cannot walk in a confidence that you do not possess. I'm going to say this again. Just like you cannot economically live in a financial environment that you don't make, you cannot speak in an education you do not have. If you do not possess a certain level of confidence, then you have to watch other people that possess that confidence. I didn't say that they were talking confident. I said they possess that energy, that vibration, that frequency of confidence. When they pray, do they pray like they already know those prayers are answered? Because the Bible said when you pray, believe you already receive. Do they pray like that? Do they speak? The Bible says if you don't doubt in your heart, the very thing you say shall surely come to pass. Do you do your conjure with the mindset and the confidence that I know that this high John of Conqueror is going to do exactly what I needed to do? When I go to the river, when I cast my bread upon the water, I know exactly what's going to happen. When I sow my seeds, I know I'm going to get a harvest. That makes sense? And baby, that does not come just because you pick up a book. That does not come because you got a title. It is an energy, it's a vibration, and it's a frequency. End of story. Then I wanted to wait till some other these people got off my live. So it's enough people that got off my live. You have to have confidence in yourself, which is the God within. You have to have confidence in your tradition. You have to have confidence in your ancestors. You have to have confidence in the spirits. Some of you around here talking about favor. You don't have confidence in favor. You don't have confidence in mercy. He said, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the day. When you're going through something, you should not be walking around here, Lord, are you here? Oh, ancestors, where you at? Because you should know no matter where you go, goodness and mercy shall follow. That's confidence. When I walk into a room, when I walk into a place, when I go somewhere, I know I am not alone. I also know that my spirits go out before me. I know before I get there that representation has already gotten there. Let me explain something to y'all. I have people always trying to shoot at my confidence. And I want to tell y'all something. If you're going to practice the ATRs, you got to know that when you're around people that you admire, you're going to have people. When you have a certain confidence in people, when you have a certain level of respect and admiration for people, there are people in your life that are going to come around and try to undermine your confidence. in that individual, in that particular place, in that particular thing. Some of you guys don't understand this. You don't have unwavering faith like you think. Because when somebody says something about somebody that you got confidence in, when somebody says something about something that you work with, when somebody says about something where you go at, and you immediately start doubting in your heart and saying, is it what they say is true? See, you can't shake me when it comes to Kabbalah. You can't shake me when it comes to voodoo. You can't shake me when it comes to Ifa. You can't shake me when it comes to Congo. You can't shake me when it comes to Palo. You can't shake me when it comes to my spirituality, because I know what I'm relying on. And no matter what you say, I go with what's ancient. I go along with what has already been tried and tested. Some of y'all let your godmama, your goddaddy, your friend, your family, your husband, your wife shake your faith. Huh? If wife don't believe, I don't care. If side piece don't believe, if my partner don't believe, if my dog, if Shango don't want to believe, if my Billy Goat don't want to believe, I believe. I am confident in the things I practice. I know what I do has nothing to do with the individual. It has all to do what has been orchestrated by the divine for me. That's when people tell me what I can't have. You can't tell me what I can't have. Because if God want me to have it, I'm going to get it. And you keep playing with my God, he'll make you give it to me. The very thing you say I can't have, you'll be the very one to give it to me. How about that? Because God knows how to make my enemies my footstool. Do anybody understand unwavering confidence? You got to understand what confidence is in the first place. And if most of us that grew up in Christianity, they love to kill your confidence. They love it. Because without confidence, they know you're only going so far. If you allow people to undermine the confidence that you have in people, places, and things, how far do you think you're really going to go? Huh? I've looked, people say, oh, apostle, let me tell you something. People have tried to make me evil to undermine my confidence. People try to say I have favoritism to undermine my confidence. Oh, he think he know everything. He think he more powerful than anybody. Anything, because a lot of y'all don't know when people are actually trying to chip at. Let me tell you something. I taught y'all the other day. Little foxes destroy the vine. People just ain't going to come and just bulldoze over your confidence. They're going to say little things, and they're chipping. What they're trying to do is create some type of doubt in you for that person, so you can start losing some type of faith. The definition says firm faith, firm belief. And when people begin to talk in a certain way, they're trying to make you believe you're not going to get healed. You're not going to get your breakthrough. You sure that business going to make it? That is people, and let me tell y'all something. When I start out in a work, that's why I really don't like working with other people. Let me tell you why. Because when I pray for you, now I have to worry about your level of confidence. See, when I'm praying for myself or doing work for things concerning me, only faith I need to worry about is my own. But a lot of you guys like hanging around people that don't believe in what you're doing. It don't matter. Ifa, voodoo, I see it all the time. And you allow other people to undermine your confidence. As a Sagittarius, that is your power. Without my confidence, I couldn't do over half of the stuff that I do. I wouldn't take the risk that I take. I wouldn't make the sacrifices. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's not about you and other people. It's about your relationship. You know why I study? I study to have confidence. You know why I keep good relationships? Because that's a part of my confidence. You know why I invest? Because that's a part of my confidence. What's up, Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer up in the house? What's up, Sheena? Oh, I'm going to mess your name up again. Got to minute on. But hey, baby. Let me explain something to you. When you understand your energy, and this is why I tell people. I even have family members. I have nieces and nephews. And I had a family member tell me to my face, oh, they think you can do anything. That's a hater. That's somebody, and you know what they started doing? They started talking about what they thought was wrong with me. And I wasn't all of that. People hate when other folks have confidence in you. I've had it in my own family. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. I'm trying to tell y'all, you cannot practice real magic and be able to climb at the heights that a Sagittarius does without confidence in your God, confidence in your tradition, your egoons, if you want to call it, your ancestors, without confidence in how God moves and the system by which you believe. You got to have that confidence. And you can't have nobody sitting there undermining your level of confidence. I'm telling you, relationships do not break up because the man or the woman lose confidence in their husband or wife overnight. It's the little things that keep chipping away from that confidence. Some of y'all entertaining. Let me tell y'all something. You might need haters. But if you don't have a level of confidence, them haters will interrupt your progress. Because it sounds good. Because look at what Cat Williams, see, when he was talking like that, Cat Williams is a Virgo. When Cat Williams was talking about that, he was on top of his game. But he ain't talking like that no more. Because let me tell you something. When you got everything working for you as an individual, it's easy to talk confidence. When money in the bank, it's easy to talk. When your health is 1,000, it's easy to talk confidence. When everybody's doing what you need them to do, it's easy. When everything is okadora in your world, it's easy for you to talk confident. But can you talk confident when you ain't got but 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread? Can you talk confident when you $5,000 negative? Can you talk confident when the eviction papers are already on the door? Can you talk confident when the judge has said, I'm going to give you 15 years? Do you still believe God going to set you free? Don't come in my life telling me about you got that kind of confidence, because let me tell you, when the doctor tell you they can't help you, you give up. When the lawyer tell you they can't help you, you give up. I watch people in voodoo, Santeria. I watch people give up on their own godchildren. I watch people give up on their own members of their church. I watch people give up on their own husbands, own wives, own children, and they say it's God's will. When you have confidence, you know what God has promised you, and no matter what it said, God said, listen here, even if the child die, I'll resurrect it. Huh? I've had God reverse a foreclosure. You ain't hear me. I've watched my God, my spirits, my ancestors, my practice. Because I believe when God give me something, can't nobody take it from me. Nobody. Huh? I believe that whosoever place what God places in his hand, ain't nobody strong enough. You can't take nothing from me. You don't believe like that, because when they done wrote their name down, I had a young lady come to me and tell me that they because she had a felony on her record, she couldn't be a nurse, and they told her to drop out. I asked her, I said, do you want a nurse? She told me yes. I asked her a simple question. I need to know what you want, because it don't matter what I believe. It matters what you want, because I don't like fighting for people that like to give up. She said, I want to do it. I said, the same woman that told you that you wouldn't get your license is going to be the same woman that give you your license. It didn't happen right away, but almost a full year later came around. And the same woman, she out here making all kind of, all through the pandemic, she done been making money out there. But she ain't came back to thank me 1 minute. But it wasn't her confidence, because she left the church because it didn't happen right away. Because I don't know what people think I'm actually doing over here, but they always say, oh, he do that stuff. Because if you thought it was God, you would respect the process. Come on here. Y'all understand? What's up, my cousin Spicy? What's up, baby? Let me explain something. I'm not just walking around here talking junk. I have confidence in people, places, and things. That is a part of your spiritual walk. You can't be running around here creating havoc everywhere you go and talking about you confident, sir and ma'am. Because confident people don't have to go out and run other people down, huh? I ain't never seen so many people that got good walks always got to talk about how no good men is. If your walk so good, it don't matter how no good other men are, because some good man gonna get that good walk. You understand? See, when you are who you say you are, you ain't got to be running around here throwing shade on nobody. You understand? I'm only concerned about what I got going on. That's where my confidence is. I believe that what God has for me is for me. I know that people got to say what they got to say, but you're not confident. Because if you all of that in a bag of chips, somebody going to go and reach in that bag and get some of them chips out of that. You understand? I don't care if it's all of that in a bag of chips. Let me tell y'all something. Understand why people undermine you. They don't like the confidence people have in you. Every time I win, every time I get a victory, they get upset. They say, oh, Lord, he going to boast. Anybody, you can't shut my mouth. The Bible said that my soul gonna make her boast. Huh? If I'm gonna talk about any spirit that move for me, I'm gonna brag on it. I ain't ashamed of nothing that I do. Even though I ain't gonna tell you all that I do. But my point is, I'm here to boast. I'm here to tell you what confidence is. It is not talking about it. It's about being about it. Do you walk in the confidence of Oya? Do you walk in the confidence of Oshun? Do you walk in the confidence of Zarabanda? Do you when we see you, do we see the essence of your divinity? If you working with Saint Michael, Raphael, Saint Jude, whether you working with Saint Anthony, Saint Barbara, whatever, baby, I ain't here to tell you how to operate. I want to know that when people see you, because Sagittarius is about that fire, they should see that you believe in what you believe in. Huh? I have haters. I be saying all kind of. I just be looking at people. Really? Really? You can't shake my faith. You can't. You are upset with my confidence, and you can't shine like I shine, huh? Because guess what? People see that I believe in what I believe in. People see it because I purchase. I buy like I believe. I spend like I believe. I talk like I believe. I lay down like I believe. I ride like I believe. You understand? Say that you believe that you Peter. Everybody talk about Peter sinking, but nobody want to talk about the 11 that stayed in the ship. How you going? I had more confidence than you had. I believe God more than you did. I trusted the ancestors more than you did. How I'm going to let you talk about my confidence when at least I got out of the boat and I at least walked on the water? You ain't did none of that. Baby, we ain't got the same kind of confidence. You wouldn't even get out the boat. You wouldn't even believe God like that. You won't believe God with a headache no less than cancer. You don't believe God with a toothache no less than open heart. You ain't got that kind of confidence in your ancestors, in the divine goddess. People out here talking about all this awesome power that's out here. But baby, I don't see it. Where's your confidence? You shaky. You wavering. You staggering. We could tell you drunk with, because somebody done shook your faith. You know how many miracles that I done brought into people's life that didn't even believe it was even coming to pass? The people that I was praying for, they didn't even believe it. You ain't got it like that. Because I believe when God says something, He's going to bring it to pass. Now you can hinder it. You can delay it. But you can't stop it. I don't believe that. A lot of people are not walking in their promise and vibrate because they don't understand confidence. I've literally walked around other preachers. They had bigger churches than me. They had more members than me. They had more grant money than me. They had a lot of stuff more than me, but they didn't have power. They weren't working signs, wonders, and miracles. They weren't setting nobody free. They weren't delivering nobody, They had big congregation. You can't shake me. I'll come in there with one member and turn this mother out. You understand? I'll walk in one misa with my spirit. I don't have to have what you got, because my spirit's going to speak up for me. You understand? See, people can't talk to me in a way and shake my confidence. Oh, I got 11 years of confidence. Or I've been crowned for 67 years. I can give less than 4 damns. Whether how long you been crowned, what you able to manifest. Show me what you working with. Why you got the trouble you got. Why people walking over you. Why people trying you. See, I got someone asked a question. They had sent a message over. They said, the pastor was talking about you. I said, go back and ask your pastor, who have they healed? Who have they raised from the dead? Talk to me. People act like I just started raising people from the dead. I was doing that kind of work 19 years old. I was doing that kind of work 20 years old. I told my one of my pastors, I said, were you doing the type of works that I was doing at my age? She said, no. I said, then how can you be greater than me? I don't care that you're older than me. How can you be greater than me when I was manifesting at 13? You wasn't. You told me out your own mouth you weren't doing it at that. How can you be greater than me? I ain't even got to her age right now. Oh, come on here. Baby, don't play when it comes to confidence. Sagittarians have an innate confidence. You ain't got enough confidence to say no. You ain't got enough confidence to do right by nobody. You don't have enough confidence to give honor to whom honor is due. Why would I trust you with spiritual things? Think about that, y'all. Who in your life, you got goals, you got business venture, and they're constantly trying to undermine your confidence in what you believe in God for? Had a shaman that not on my level, but put me under their wing. Like, you're serious? I just look at people. Because you got to outshine me. All that, see, what people don't understand something. You got to always, this is what I tell people about a Sagittarius. You the one got to back up what you talking. When you tell me you are, I don't have people tell me, my ex-wife told me, she said, if you even more anointed than me, you're not that much anointed more than me. Thank you, baby Keisha. What's up? That's what she told me. Huh? I done heard so many people talking about they more powerful than me and all that, but they never can manifest more than me. They never can bring the past. They ain't never been able to put the what's happening on me. I've never seen so many people that got more power, more skill, and you the one losing the game. Why you ain't got no Super Bowl ring? You so great. Thank you, baby. Think about it. Why is the people that claim to have so much, why they ain't got no Super Bowl ring? I keep getting victory. All I do is win, 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 win. I want you to really think about who got your best interest. I want you to really think about who got your best interest. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's your sign? My sign is Sagittarius. This is the day of power. I really want y'all to understand. I am not trying to convince you of anything. I have no need to convince you of anything. Wow, I tuned in just in time. Y'all understand? A Sagittarius is not looking for your amen. And on it, if you don't believe me, there's other Sagittarius in here. They'll tell you. Apostle Eli's not lying to you. Some of y'all think when y'all do something, I don't care. I had somebody tell me, they say, well, you act like you don't need nobody. I say, it's not that I don't need nobody, but I don't need you to do what I'm doing. I don't let people manipulate me because there's a need. Because some people come into your life to try to become a need so they can manipulate you and control you. They're not really coming to help. They want to be able to affect what's going on in your life. In other words, affect your confidence. And I'm not going to give nobody that space in my life to affect my confidence, because that is my power. I need to believe in my God. I need to believe in my ancestors. I need to believe in my rishas, my loas, and anything else that I practice. I need to believe in my herbs. I need to understand the science by which I operate. That's what I need. They can bring me another you any day. There's a lot of people that some of y'all don't understand. Their intention is to hinder you. And that's why they're being hindered. Because energy out, energy in. I know that my confidence and how I talk bother people. Other Sagittarius let other people pipe them down, put out their fire or assemble their fire. When somebody tell me they got a problem with me, all I do is go bigger. All I do is get more dramatic. If you got a problem with how I dress, you really gonna hate me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with my knowledge today, you're gonna hate me tomorrow. You got a problem the way that I talk, somebody say, well, oh my God, you're so loud. I probably gonna get louder because God gonna do some more great things in my life, and I'm gonna find another reason to brag and boast. You understand? Great day, Apostle Eda. I love you. I love you back, baby. Yeah, I like that kind of energy. Huh? Yeah. He just too much. I'm finna get a lot more. Huh? Y'all understand that? That's straight facts. Mickey Picks telling the truth. I'm Aries. All right now. Spent too many years as Sag letting people take my power. Okay, I got a witness over there. Let me tell y'all something. My mom tried to do it. She used to tell me, she said, "Oh, you too black to wear red." I bought more red suits, more red shoes, more red drawers. Oh, when you tell me and I'm a Sagittarius and my moon is in Aries. Oh, the more you tell me how I get that bother you, the more I'm gonna do it. You do not affect me. Oh, she's like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing that. I bought not only did I buy a red suit, I bought an orange suit. My mama looked me up and down, and rolled her eyes. Child, you ain't did. I went and bought me some orange shoes. I'm gonna do me. I'm glad to be me. A part of my confidence is I understand who I am. I'm not here to be trying to get people to like me. You don't like what I do. I wear too much cologne. I wear too much oil. I burn too much incense. Baby, there's a big old world out there. Go over there. Because I ain't going to stop doing none of this over here. I ain't going to stop doing none of this over here. Huh? And the more power, knowledge, wisdom, understanding I get, I'm going to get more outrageous. The more money I get, the larger I get. Huh? Oh, you're going to know when I got to the next level? Because I'm going to let you know. Because Sagittarius are flamboyant people. Oh, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes. I want to know, did you come here to grow? Y'all ready? Anybody want to read it? Anybody visited my website? Are you still playing games? Are you still pretending that you got confidence in what I'm saying? Because if you had the confidence in my teaching, huh? There's certain decisions that you would be making. If you had confidence in what I practice and my magic, then you would be working with me. Don't tell me how you got it from me when you standing over there. Don't tell. See, y'all play with other people that don't know I got confidence. Huh? I got confidence. I got confidence in myself. I got confidence in my godmother. I've got confidence in my godfather. I have confidence on the people that taught me many years ago. I know they gave me good stuff. I know they taught me good stuff. I know they did their ceremonies correctly over my life. Huh? I ain't just talking about them. What religions are you initiating in? I already said that. Go to my YouTube account and watch my video. If you want to read it on today, Cash App $ Apostle Ely. And let me tell y'all something. I know that people are in silent competition with me. Let me say this to you real good. To all my mumbos, tatas, babalas, godmothers, godfathers, whatever, do not be out here in competition with a Sagittarius that was raised by a Virgo. Don't lose your house. Don't lose your relationship trying to keep up with Apostle Ely. Don't do it. Do not cause problems in your house because you trying to operate and function like I do. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have issues in your house. My house going to stay the same because this is what I do. Huh? Like praise is what I do. This is what I do. Do not mess with. You're never going to have more power than me because you were not born for this. You're never going to have the connection I have because you don't have the character. You don't treat people right. You're a backbiter, a backstabber. You ain't got character. That's a part of confidence too. You understand? Do not lose your house trying to keep up with Apostle Ely. Huh? Don't be going to the mall. Don't be going to Goodwill trying to keep up with Apostle Ely. Because I don't shop in Goodwill. And I'm going to tell you this too. If you're going to compete with me on the level which I'm competing. I'm a 6-figure man. Huh? I'm not a million. Well, I can't even say that yet. I was just gonna say I ain't a millionaire, but that ain't true either. Because I'm about to show somebody. I'm about to flex. You understand? I'm gonna go through my trials, get through my trials. But let me explain it to you like this. There are certain people you do not need to be out here competing with. And a Sagittarius like me, that was raised by a Virgo, taught me how to strategize, that was raised by my grandmother Sagittarius, My grandfather a Sagittarius. My dad is a Cancer. Oh, hell, you going to be running around here trying to find somewhere to stay after a while. You going to be running around here. You don't got scratched, cut, spit on, pissed on, trying to get initiated. You're never going. I've been doing this since I was a child. And I have favor with people in high places. Let me say that again. I have favor already with people in high places. You should have been got a reading. You said, Pastor E, let me get a reading for you. My readings are more accurate than yours. My readings are more helpful than yours. My readings are more accurate than yours. More insightful. More advanced than yours. Child, please. There is no comparison. And I would not do the readings that you do for what you do them for. How are we on the same level? I eat how I want to eat. Even when my finances ain't where I want them to do, I still live better than you. You do not shake my faith by talking about me. I know I get on your nerve. Baby, thank you for that love offering. That's what I'm talking about, huh? I be messing them up. Listen, I get love offerings. I get truth offerings. I get people figure out I love the creativity people have. You ain't got to support me, and I'ma still smile in your face, huh? You can't compete with my rentals. You can't compete with my transportation. You can't compete with my my dental. You can't compete with my job. You can't compete with my bit. There is no comparison. Not even with my family tree. There is no comparison. I be looking at people, I'm like, I know what happened to me. I was in a relationship, I didn't know I was in competition, y'all. Natasha sent me a confidence offering. Come on here. I was in relationship and married, and I didn't know I was in competition. I didn't even know we was competing. I didn't know their families competing in mine. You know what? When I found out that it was a competition, I didn't know why they were showing me what they had, and I didn't know. I just thought like, okay, show me you got this now. I didn't know it was a competition. When I found out there was a competition, I said, I wish you would have told me that you were competing, and I'd have told you right then, there is no comparison. There is no comparison. The amount of money, the amount of resources, nor the amount of property, nor the amount of connection. There is no competition. Even when my family have lost a lot of stuff that they have, they still got more than y'all got. There is no competition. There is none. I don't even compete with my family because there's no competition. Some of you guys out here, you gonna get your feelings hurt. I don't have to have a church. Baby, thank you for the confidence offering. That did something to my spirit. They love to compete in secret, but the reason why they want to compete in secret, because if they lose, nobody knows. That's why I go ahead and bring them out. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to bring you onto the light. Come on out and let everybody know you competing with me. Huh? If you are up under somebody and they competing with you, that's not a healthy relationship. A godmother or a godfather should not be competing with their godchildren. But when you find people competing with you, I'm the wrong person to compete with. You're going to mess around and cut yourself way too many times trying to compete with me. You're going to mess around and be out here doing all kind of sacrifices, killing goats, pigeons, cancer. You're going to be doing too much. And I'm going to still come out on top. You're not going to advance above me. Because what God got for me is for me. What's up, Miss Wise? Oh, I'm going to get blessed. See, that's why they're upset. Because my confidence bothers them. And they feel like if they say certain things to me, it's going to bother me. I don't have the biggest house in my family. There are family members that I have that wear better clothes than me. And I wear some expensive clothes. I make really good money. But there are people in my family make way more money than me. How are you in a competition with me? When I can literally go and borrow money from people in my immediate family. Not somebody I don't know about. Not somebody that does see me every now and then. I have immediate family. Immediate. Elbow. You're crazy. Those that are sowing seeds to Apostle Ely, trust and believe you are sowing on good ground, and you will definitely reap the harvest. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Brother Mario, you all right with me. A real man. A real man. Son of Ochosi. What I ask people all the time, what else could I possibly do to show you I know my stuff? What can I possibly do anymore to show you that I know how to bring stuff to pass? I'm an honest, truthful person. And if that bothers you, you quiet, mild-tempered, but you ain't bringing no manifestation. I'd rather have somebody yelling and screaming at the top of their voice, cussing every word they say if they bring it to pass. Is that you in the background? Why would that be me in the background? Do I look like a woman? That's my Arisha in the background. If that's what you're saying. Yes. Let your work speak for you. You ain't got this. I know that's right. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of these people don't realize, because they can't really see, they're not doing proper divination when it comes to Apostle Ely. You don't realize I've been doing this since a child. Do you know what that means? I've been doing this while I was up under my mother's roof. Before I paid a light bill, a water bill, before I got children, I was already manifesting. I was already doing court cases before I left my mother's domain. Understand that? I ain't just started. I'm 49 years old, and some of y'all talk to me like I just started yesterday. That's your business. I'm looking at you crazy. If you think it's a game, I don't have to do what you do. You don't have it like I have. Maybe you have to do your works a certain type of way. Maybe you have to do your spiritual manifestation a certain type of way. I don't. Everything I work with, I utilize it and I get victory. Oh, I'm going to show you how you can. I already win. I've been winning court cases. I was winning them when I was in my mama's house. I was helping people get out of jail when I was in my mama's house. I was doing cleansing when I was getting paid as a child. I'm going to say that again. I was getting paid as a child. I was helping people with their businesses as a child. I didn't just start. I didn't just, because when I got beads. No. I thank God for my process, but I've been doing that already. Your gifts will make room for you. I know, and bring you before greatness. It's the word. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. That's confidence. That's not ego. A lot of people try to undermine my confidence with other people by telling people I'm arrogant. Arrogant is to say or do things above your means. I am telling you what has already taken place. I have a right. You should be giving honor to whom honor is due. I'm not telling you something I did not already accomplish. That's what some of y'all upset on this social media platform with Apostle Ely. Because you done did your research and you done found out that Apostle Ely does have what he say he have, and he's able to do exactly what he say he has to do. And that bothers you. And guess what? I still ain't perfect. I don't have to be for God to use me. I don't have to do the way you want me to do it for God to use me and to stand up for me. And notice when I got all of my readings came back that I did not need this. I did not need the initiation. The Lords were already with me. I didn't need the initiation. The Apollo spirits had already spoken for me. I didn't need the initiation. I'm just following protocol. I did what I did for family and loved ones. Not because it was a need. Not now time that I stood in front of no pot. No, now time I stood in front of a Babala that they said, oh, he has to get this because there's a need for. There was never the reading. So why shouldn't I be confident? Why should I be confident? Why you shouldn't want to work with Apostle Ely? Why shouldn't you want to join my Patreon? Why shouldn't you want to work with my product? Did you ever get a reading like that? Ain't nobody in your family got a reading like that. You want an answer, baby? All you got to do is cash out $, Apostle Ely, or you can get a consultation on my website. Lisa the Goddess said, no proof needed. That, you know what get me? All these people that trying to undermine my authority, claim to be in better, supposed to be crown, supposed to be Tata's mamba, like you all of that. Then why don't you do the proper divination and see if I'm lying? I'll bring you on my live. Bring your godmama, your godfather, your tata, your mama, your bokor, your voodoo son, and do the reading live. I'll do it. I have nothing to hide. I know what's with me. It's been said over and over and over. I got you, cuz. You said, Zell, I got you. Can your mumbo do that? Oh no. I don't have time for the game. Guys, you know what? I appreciate you because I got to get on the road today. I got a lot of stuff to do today. Apostle Ely's Patreon is only $5 a month. It's great. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I be trying to tell these people want me to believe that they believe in the stuff that I'm talking about when I'm making it easy. After a while, all of my prices are going to go up. My donation is going to go up because of supply and demand. It's simple business. I'm giving you opportunity to get in while you can fit in. Some of y'all gonna get left behind, and then when you can't afford me, then you're gonna talk about I'm acting out, I'm all of that. No, that's just confidence, baby. I'm confident. I know that God is gonna bring me before great people. I had a dream a couple nights ago. A couple people, some people gonna pass away. I need to double check the website or to follow the Patreon. Yeah, the Patreon right in there. It's right. Hey, cuz, it's right in my bio, and all you got to do go in my bio on TikTok and click my Patreon. It'll take you right there. Anybody on my TikTok or YouTube that's on my Patreon? They can put that link in. Let me tell y'all something. Never overestimate yourself. If you want to be successful in the ATRs, never ever overestimate yourself. That's how you walk in confidence. Know what you talking about. Don't think you know what you talking about. Do not go around saying you have relationships with spirits, places, and things that you do not have relationship with. When you say you done been somewhere, make sure that you can prove it. If you say you got something, make sure that you can prove it. Don't be the type. If you want to maintain your confidence, and when people come trying to undermine your confidence, all I refer them back to, I don't have to speak for myself. I got evidence. And then what I do, because I'm slick at the mouth. When somebody say I ain't got something, I go and find somebody higher than them in the same tradition, and then I let them read me. It's bad when you say your man ain't no good, and then he go get your sister or your mama. And now they out here acting crazy. Thank you, Minister Mario. Search Apostle Ely on Patreon app. I'm giving you an opportunity before I get off. Because I want y'all to know the difference between arrogance and confidence. And people ain't going to like your confidence. And they don't have to. But you're going to need it in these ATRs. Make sure you have confidence in the foundation by which you stand. I know what foundation I'm standing on. I am very confident. And a lot of people, when they hear me say I'm confident, they don't realize I'm talking about a plethora of things where my confidence comes from. I'm confident that I am loved. I'm loved by my family. I'm loved by my I'm confident I'm loved by the spirits. I'm confident I am loved. I'm loved myself. I'm confident I'm loved by my children. They might not like everything I say and do, but I know my children love me. See, that's what kind of confidence some of y'all are shaking when people don't do what y'all want them to do. What's up, Sister Jackie? Tara's up in the house. And when I say firm foundation, it cannot be shaken. That's why you want to build it slow, steady, and easy. A lot of you guys are being sold a bill of goods based off of verbiage. And let me tell y'all something. It's easy for somebody to tell you what they can do for you when you already got. I'm finna give y'all, I'm finna talk to you. I'm gonna get off here in a little bit so y'all ain't want no reading. I'm gonna say this, and I hope when I say this, I hope it's sting like a mother sucker. It's easy for you to help somebody that already got money. It's easy for you to heal somebody that's already healed. It is easy for you to bring somebody out that's already out. It's easy for you to go around and talk about what that you're gonna bring somebody down that's already down, curse somebody that's already living like a slob. It's easy. If you so bad, if your magic so strong, who have you got that was down and you brought them up? Who did you get that was sick and brought them to healing? Who did you bring from confusion to sanity? You're bad in my book. All of y'all running around here talking about you cursing people that's already living in poverty. Baby, you ain't got no power. I don't know what you working with, but it has not been tried and tested. What I work with has been tried and tested. I done brought people out of death row. I done brought people out not death row. I say that wrong. Well, that's death row because they had life sentences. I have a resume behind me. I don't know why you want to put yourself in the same category with me. I'm 40 now. I'm still young. I still got health in me. I got plenty to go. I can go further in voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Palo. I'm still strong. Because I started young and I take care of my body. We ain't on the same level. And I don't have relationship problems. I don't have relationship problems. None of us ain't in the same boat. And people love me. Where you get those type of hats from? I love them. Oh yeah, I get it from my godmother's Botanica. And y'all gotta, if you go, she's in Port St. Lucie, and her Botanica is in Port St. Lucie. But if you better go there and get them, if you're in that area, go get them. Because when I go and buy them, I buy one, I buy a whole bag. I love this kind of stuff. I'm a Sagittarian. I'm much. I don't never have one or nothing. Good thing I can't have more than one penis, because I've been done that too. I'm just much. I have more than one nipple. I'm extra. That's what I am. Can I get some of that incense burn in that pot? ASAP. Some things seem sketchy to me regarding my daughter's move. Okay. All you gotta do is cash out $20. Oba Ori sent a cash app for a reading. What is your zodiac sign? I really did laugh out loud. Oh my God. Yeah, it's the truth. Born King. Is that you? Oba? Oh, Tay got me a Sagittarius. Born King. Love that. I appreciate you too. I'm trying to help people so we can do better in these ATRs. But don't let nobody, especially if you're a Sagittarius, that is your power. Do not let people shake. If they shake your confidence, it's downhill from there. Just being honest with you. You have to get around another Sag or another fire sign to ignite that confidence you got. People be talking down to you because they trying to knock your confidence down. But once they get your confidence down, then they can manhandle you. And I ain't gonna be manhandling. Oh, but you're a Sagittarius, right? Or is your sun sign in Aries? Make sure I get this right. Oba Ori. Are you a Sagittarius? Okay, got you. I just need the sun sign, that's all. Here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Born King Sagittarius. Born King Sagittarius. Born Eba Sanderiosai. Born Ebando Rabashe. Nedidioso Rabandedebesa. Andobo Sandediosai. Ebasa. Born king. Ebasa. Born king. Spirit showing up in white. Ebando Rabasaya. Ebanda Roboko Rabashediosai. Ebasando Rabashe. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning born king the Sagittarius. Ebasandediosai. There is some cleansing that were done and some removal. Ebando Rabashe. Let's see. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Ebasa. This born Sagittarius. What is it this Sagittarius needs to be focused on? Okay, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. King. Born king. Your shadow card. For this your first time in my live. Thank you, Olivia, for Cash App. Secure Confidence. Oh my God, y'all is showing out over there. Born king, your first card, shadow card, comes up as revealing the concealed. Look at there. Somebody said, looky. All right, born king Sagittarius, your first card says Mem Yud Kaf. It says, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth and the courage to handle the truth. This card coming up for Sagittarius, born king, this card says certain things are being revealed and have been revealed and for you to see the truth, but it also said that you have the courage to handle the truth. This card wants you to focus on the truth about what has been revealed. It also says the power of observation. So this means that something has been going on that you have been watching and you've been paying attention to, and as it has been unraveling, your shadow card is talking about revealing things that thought was hidden. I believe that something has happened that somebody thought they were doing something that they were hidden, and they certain things have been revealed through working, and certain things have been exposed. That's what I'm gonna use the word exposed. And then I have umbilical cord, born king. Eba Sandediosa Rabashe. It says, hey Resh Chet. It said, I now establish an umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring constant glimmers of light in my life, especially now when I am in a place of darkness. This card right here is saying, the last reading said the same thing. It's just showing up. This card right here is showing up for Sagittarius, talking about transformation. It says a dark place. This means that you are in prayer. But this card talks about the light. Also talking about a constant glimmer of light. This is Psalm 27 to me, showing up in your reading too. This is talking about you being in a transformative stage. Things are going on right now, but this is talking about something moving forward for you. And this is talking about connecting to the divine energy. And this is talking about that masculine, strong Sagittarius energy. And then your outcome card, the great escape. Nobody likes freedom like a Gemini and Sagittarius. It says Lamed Aleph Va. It said this name brings the greatest of all freedoms. Look at this read right here. The escape from my ego-based desires, selfish inclinations, and the me-first mentality that ultimately causes pain in my life. In their place, I gain life's true and lasting gifts. Family, friendship, and fulfillment. Sagittarius, this card right here is saying, as you go through this transformation and as you stay consistent, don't change whatever you're doing, stay consistent. Because this card right here is saying, do not get in the way. It says that this is going to cause you to receive the things that you desire, which are family, friendship, and there is a strong working is taking place. I don't know what you're doing, but just keep it on, because I feel very powerful energy. But this card right here is talking about your outcome is going to things are going to actually fall exactly in line. Just don't get in the way, and make sure that you're able to accept and deal with the truth and say what you got to say. Don't do no extra, because you know we'll be extra. We'll be extra. This is say keep an even keel. Keep an even keel to this. All right. My fellow Sagittarius said your reading is on point. Now y'all know Sagittarius is not fit to sit there and tell you something that they don't believe. Ain't nothing but the truth. Miss Wise got a incense burn. All right. What's up, baby? Incense burn for her daughter. Got you. Incense burn. I'm writing it down for her daughter. In my pot. Wow, the same exact reading the Babala said. Oba Ori. Now listen to this, guys. I don't know if you're on my YouTube account, right? But if you join my YouTube account, I want you to put that on my YouTube page, because I can't put it on my TikTok. Oba Ori said, wow, I have the same exact reading from my Babala said. Now, I'm reading with the 72 names of God, right? He said, y'all get a reading from him ASB. Now, look, I'm using these cards. Somebody say, I can't see, I ain't connected with spirit. But here's an individual just got a reading from their Babala, and now I'm reading with the 72 names of God and giving the exact same. When I tell y'all it's universal law, God is the same in mind. If you are spiritual and you're connected, you're just connected. Now, don't mean that I can't read with other things, but I'm just explaining to you. Y'all got to understand, it's universal. Huh? I would love for you to put that on my, so they can see it on my YouTube account. Anybody else? Somebody say confirmation. Look like I'm in tune with spirit. Look like spirit is up in here, up in here. Don't forget Sister Jackie Instant. Got you, Sister Jackie. Thank you, Minister Mario. Money blessing. Why am I having a serious relationship? Baby, all you got to do, instead of asking this open question, is get you a consultation with Apostle Ely, and then a lot of that you will be asking no question. Anybody have ever got a consultation with me? I answer a whole lot of questions very quickly. I really do. All right. And guess what? I give people more information in my 20-minute, my $20 readings than they get with people with doing $55 and $60 and $70, $80 readings. All right. If there anybody else, I got my incense, because my pot is over here, so I got to burn that. Minister Mario, do I have anybody else? Anyone? Because I ain't gonna. I would not ask my spirits, can I get married with the girl I'm dating? I would not ask my spirit something that trivial. It's some fortune tellers on here, and I think they doing reading for $1. Some of them doing $5 reading. Go ask one of them. Okay. All right, guys. If you want to ask questions and get readings, that's one thing. If you want me to get a consultation, go to my website, my bio, and get it done. All right. Thank you so much. I thank God that I actually came on here this early. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you understand what unwavering confidence. I hope my Sagittarius, if you guys Sagittarian placement in certain houses, know what that confidence is and why it's important and what it is to be inspired, and don't let nobody put your fire out. I don't even care if it come from me. If you got the confidence, baby, don't even let me do it to you, okay? I'm just that confident to tell you that. All right? God bless. All right. All right. Thank you, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Sister Jackie. Wise. Janice Wise. Thank you so much. Mama Brooks. Sister Jackie. Brother Johnny. Shamiri. I'm going to get that name right. Sent. Keish. Hey, baby. That's my little God, baby. Natasha Foster. You are most welcome. Natasha, you are just an outstanding individual. You really are. Not only you always on these lives. Olivia. What? Sagittarius. Ah! There's Olivia. What's up, baby? These readings and consultation are on point. I can attest to that. My baby, that's my coworker, y'all. Booty, rocking everywhere. Then we got, hold on. I said Natasha Foster, Cynthia Adams, Kimberly Dawkins, Mickey Vicks, Mama Brooks, Mama Susan, Peter Miller, Sister Brickhouse, Keish, Nisa Smith. Hey Nisa, make sure you let me know when you get your package. Karen O'Brien. Y'all so faithful and true. Galloway, Mama Kathy, and Minister Mario. I think I got everybody. I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Thank you for today. Needed that. I know that's right. What up, Harriet? I just saw Harriet came in Capricorn. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get on the road.